Election results, Donald Trump is headed back to the White House after securing victories in several battleground states. It's the first time in U.S. history a convicted felon has the title of president-elect, and only the second person in U.S. history to win non-consecutive terms as commander-in-chief. As Jared Hill reports, the former president's solid victory this time around is a story of voter turnout.
This is a magnificent victory for the American people.
Overnight, Donald Trump relished in what his supporters call the greatest political comeback in American history.
We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
Trump's campaign strategy to appeal to people who don't vote frequently in key battleground states worked, ultimately putting him well over the required 270 electoral votes. And it's what played out in make or break Pennsylvania.
People who voted early, they went overwhelmingly for Kamala Harris. But then what happened yesterday? Boom, Donald Trump turned out more people day of.
Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign has always said if she loses, she'll concede the race. That call to her opponent could come today. She's also expected to address supporters at her alma mater, Howard University.
You won't hear from the vice president tonight.
The crowd there dispersed last night after learning Harris wouldn't make an appearance. As Team Trump prepares to head back to the White House, they're calling for hope and optimism.
He is going to be a president for all Americans.
Senior advisor Jason Miller says the president-elect can hit the ground running with executive orders.
He can simply flip the switch on day one, secure the border, start the energy exploration again, which will help with reducing inflation, making things more affordable.
A vast majority of voters nationwide described the economy as bad. It was a top concern among Trump voters. Jared Hill, CBS News, the White House.
And here is a new CBS exit polling. It shows what voters in the election were looking for in a leader. And the top quality you can see right there has the ability to lead. Now, someone like that, they say, was Donald Trump, followed by someone who could bring needed change. And for that change, they also looked back to former President Trump. Other top qualities you can see on there, good judgment, 21% of people said that, and 19% said people who care about people like me.